intended for like a downloadable title, like you know, XBLA or you know, the Sony platform, but.
Hey guys, this is Bankai reporting live from the Nexus, and today I'm bringing you more Hawken PvP. So that audio clip that I played in the intro was actually from the Hawken creator himself, Khang. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. So this video is definitely not clickbait, guys, and we're actually taking things back quite a bit and talking the earliest plans for Hawken before it even became a PC title. We're also talking what might have happened had this game been launched as a console game from the start. Quick disclaimer, the idea behind this video came from a conversation I had with Natural Selection from Xbox. He's an elite pilot who actually put me on to that interview, and it was very interesting stuff. We actually had some very good dialogue about it prior to me putting this video together. To be clear, this is not a PC versus console Hawken video. I have no interest in those types of videos unless it's for, you know, healthy conversations. I mean, anyone with eyes and a brain can see that PC got most things right for Hawken, and it offered an overall superior gaming experience compared to the iteration that's found on console today. So in this video, I'll break down why, technically speaking, Hawken originally being on console kind of makes sense, and then I will pose a few hypothetical scenarios regarding what might have happened had Adhesive Games went ahead with a console launch as opposed to PC. So stick around for that, because I think you guys will definitely find this stuff interesting. By the way, make sure to like and to share this video, and definitely hit subscribe. Commit to the Nexus for the most unpopular opinion on pop culture. I also do PvP commentary and other cool gaming. So without further ado, let's get started. You know, it's really funny, guys, because I always imagined that there was no way that this game could have been meant for console at all. At least this was when I first started getting into Hawken. The thing is, I found the button configuration so hard to get used to that I thought the issue was that the game was ported from PC and it would maybe benefit better from mouse and keyboard, generally speaking. However, it turns out that I couldn't be more wrong, and I guess, you know, I just have a problem learning the buttons because I'm fucking retarded. But anyway, I found that as I learned the game, controller actually feels great playing Hawken. Now, in terms of whether mouse and keyboard is superior, then obviously PC is better for aiming on any given game. As for movement, I'm not quite sure. I don't have a strong opinion on that, as I'm an absolute mental handicap when it comes to using keyboard for playing video games. Guys, I can say my Hawken comrades who are PC natives say keyboard is definitely better for movement, while I notice my console pilots, they have not so impressive gameplay when they try to use mouse and keyboard on PC Hawken, especially not compared to their performance on console. So because of these, you know, because of these things that I've noticed over the months that I've been playing this game, I would say my opinion is a bit up in the air. PC, I think, allowed Hawken to offer a pretty smooth experience for gamers. The game was also quite beautiful for its time, and even to this day, in my opinion. But what would have happened, right? What would have been the vision had Hawken been launched on consoles from the start as opposed to PC? No, I'm no expert on programming and game development from a technical standpoint. However, I imagine the limitations of this generation would have placed a great deal of limitations on the final product itself. That is, in terms of level design and detail, as well as the details of particular mechs. But what if a less ambitious endeavor could have produced an equally incredible game, but with less risks and a higher chance for success? Also, perhaps these limitations would have helped to create a product that would have been less visually impressive than the PC version in its prime, but visually striking in its own right and more easily facilitated by the current gen consoles. Like I said, I'm far from an expert on the matter, so feel free to let me know if you think such a version of Hawken could possibly exist. I know I'm just going on here about the hypothetical, but All of us are heartbroken over the quote-unquote death of Hawken, and so one cannot help but succumb to some wishful thinking from time to time. I feel that many people chose to ignore Console Hawken at the time when it became a thing. I suppose out of love and respect to the original PC Hawken. How ironic is it though that the game was always meant to be on console anyway? And what if Console Hawken had received that outpouring of support? That is, after the unfortunate death of PC Hawken. Knowing what we know now and seeing that next gen is literally around the corner, what does this mean for the future of this broken masterpiece? Think about it, guys. The PS5 and Xbox Series X, especially the latter, will be able to do things the current gen simply cannot achieve. What if this original Console Hawken, the one that supposedly never saw the light of day, will be the eventual salvation of this incredible game? And what if next gen can give us a smooth experience visually and otherwise to rival even PC Hawken at its prime? Anyway, that's about it from me. What do you guys think? Do you think it's ironic that Console Hawken was ignored and continues to be ignored when in fact it was meant to be the original platform for this one-of-a-kind mech game? And do you think next-gen consoles might fulfill that prophecy and actually save this franchise? Do you think it will be possible from a technical standpoint? Share your thoughts in the comments below. By the way, remember to like and to share this video, and definitely hit subscribe, unless of course you're a waste man. That's right, guys, I don't make videos for waste man. Until next time.